Good morning. Not win more trophies is win than other game. So in football, in the sport, is forget always what you have done, good or bad, and think in the next one. And we won. We were so happy, but it would have been the opposite, and Arsenal would have won. So we think about in tomorrow game. So that is what it is. And at the end of the season, in May, in summertime, we are going to think how was the season, the good moments and the bad moments.
But in your experience with your players that have won things before, does that become something that relaxes them because they have won them? That's the pressure maybe on their shoulders.
But I don't think so. So in the fact we are fighting for the most important title of the season, by far, is the Premier League, more than Champions League, more than FA Cup, more than Carabao Cup. Of course, it's enough argument to be focused, to still focus, and because our next 6 fixtures are terrible in terms of the quality of the opponents. We have 4 games away, and of course we have in a good position, but it's not already done. We have to win still 6 games. So, and when you think about Arsenal, you think about Chelsea, Tottenham, United, and our away teams in Stoke City when it's playing for the relegation. Go to Goodison Park, where always statistically always is so tough game. So we have a lot of still the tough games to play, and you have to be still remain focused.
Is this game against Arsenal harder because of Sunday? They've had a lot of criticism about the way they play. Does that make this a harder game than if Sunday hadn't been played?
Arsenal is always a hard game, and when they play, they are a tough team in Emirates. So maybe they were not consistency during the season, but at home they were so strong. I don't know how many points they dropped, but not too much. And the times always I've been there, in Barcelona, Bayern Munich, in Manchester City, always is tough.
Injury-wise, how's Fernandinho and how's Raheem Sterling?
Raheem is much better. I don't know if he's able to play tomorrow, but hopefully, I don't know, Chelsea or Basel. And Fernandinho for the game, tomorrow game is out.
Let's talk about the new contract for Phil Foden. Is that something that will just take care of itself because he's a player that you want to keep?
Yeah, he knows. His family knows. Manager knows. Yeah, we would like to keep with us for a long time. He's a potential player for the future. He has to grow up, make us strong, but the huge quality is there.
Hi, Pep. I spoke to some of the players after the game at Wembley, and the first thought was to enjoy the evening and then to quickly move on to the league. Is that coming from you, or do you think that's coming from the players, that enthusiasm to keep on fighting for the title and stuff like that?
The Premier League show a lot. It's like La Liga, Bundesliga, or Calcio. It's every week, every 3 days a game. They show how good you are during 11 months. But all the titles I won, or we won, like a staff place in my career with my people together, is always the league. Always is the most difficult because it show a lot. So Carabao Cup you win, but we make 2 penalty rounds with Claudio save, and you can be out doing the same. So that is one coin, sometimes good, sometimes bad, but the league is not. The league is constancy, the Premier League is being. That's why the players knows that. The players know exactly how important is the league for the club, for our future. And of course we have to be focused, because we will be focused, we were always focused during the season, but you know how tough it will be until the end of the season.
And just in terms of Fernandinho being unavailable, Yaya's not been involved much recently. Could he come straight back into the team?
Depends on him. It's simple like that. It depends on him.
What does he need to do?
Depends on him. He's coming back who he is, he's going to play.
He's fit and he's...
Yeah.
Hi Pep. I know you spoke at length on Sunday about the yellow ribbon, but has there been any contact since between you and the FA about that matter?
No, but of course I'm going to write the letter. I'm going to explain our position. But the same, I am available for the FA. Absolutely. So there's no problem.
Okay, any more questions for the embargo? Okay, take one in Spanish, please.
Hola, Pep, bon dia. Et volia preguntar quin record tenies temps del Quini com a jugador quan tu eres petit i en aquesta última etapa si havíeu coincidit.
Bé, jo tinc poc record. Com a jugador el recordo poc perquè jo molt petit jo no solia anar al camp del Barça perquè els pares no eren socis, per tant hi anava molt de tant en tant, però em va agafar molt jove. Vaig coincidir amb ell quan ja era entrenador del Barça. Tot el que he llegit en aquestes últimes hores em sembla que és la sensació que vaig tenir quan vaig coincidir amb ell, però sobretot em quedo el que primer José Ramón Alessanco, el Tali, probablement l'exemple de com ha de ser un capità. Ell em va explicar molt i molt sobre ell, i després amb el Luis Enrique i el Pito Abelardo, que vam coincidir, doncs també. A través d'ells he conegut probablement o he entès una mica la figura d'en Quini, però evidentment no vaig coincidir perquè per conèixer has d'estar amb ells. Em guio més amb tres persones com aquestes que t'he dit, que el van conèixer molt i em van explicar tot el que la gent està dient durant aquestes hores. Una molta forta abraçada a la seva família, que descansi en pau i que, evidentment, de les persones no hi ha dubte que han fet el que és ara el futbol espanyol. I, per tant, content doncs, que Gijón, la seva terra, doncs, li faci l'homenatge que es mereix.
Yesterday, unfortunately, the former Spanish player Kini passed away. What are your memories of him if you meet him when you were in Barcelona? Well, to be honest, I have very few memories of him because when he was playing I was very little. I didn't used to go to Camp Nou that often, but then I met him when I was a manager there at FC Barcelona, and everything I read in the last few hours and also the feeling I had when I met him from, and also what other players told me, like Alex Sanko, the former FC Barcelona captain, and other players like Abelardo, Luis Enrique, I learned thanks to them how he was, how keen he was, and understand the kind of person he was. And everything I know from him is thanks to those guys, what they told me about him. So just send a warm regard to his family. He's obviously one of the players who helped to build what Spanish football is nowadays, and he deserves all the tributes and celebrations in Gijón, in his local town, about him.
Hola, Pep. Tu sempre has dit que t'has sentit molt recolzat per l'afició d'aquest equip des del principi, des de la cançó que et van fer. Però l'altre dia a Wembley, sense que ningú els hi demanés, molta gent va portar un llaç groc per fer-te costat. Volia saber què et genera el gest aquest de l'afició.
Doncs un sentiment de pertany a alguna cosa, l'agraïment. Ells no han de per què estar involucrats perquè és un altre país, però molt contents de que la gent entengui la situació de 4 persones, doncs estan en pressió preventiva. Agraïment absolut.
How does it make you feel the fact that Manchester City fans wear yellow ribbons to support you the other day in Wembley, for instance? Was the feeling of to belong to something? Obviously, I'm really grateful for that initiative. They don't have to do it, and because it's obviously another country, and yet they did that. So that makes me really happy because that makes people understand the situation, what's going on. People in preventive prison in Spain. So 100% grateful to them.